Hello everybody, it's Hawk Skyflyer here doing another video on my Blade Inductrix FPV Pro. I called and I talked to Kyle, don't remember his name, at Horizon Hobbies. I think it was Tuesday this past week, and told him I was having a little issue with my Blade Inductrix. Everybody else is going zing, 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 zing all over the place, and actually my video before this one, you can see everybody is just flying around, and I am just not flying around at all. It's a big letdown is what it is. Is you pay, whatever, you pay money for this, and all over the internet they fly all over, and it seems like when you go buy something it doesn't work. Well, I'm buying batteries, I'm buying chargers, I'm buying the HV batteries, I bought the HV charger, I got everything I can. It's still just, there's no punch on it. It's like a lead balloon. Seriously. Well, I think I found the problem. No, it's not me, which is hard to understand, but usually I do everything. But anyway, I took the camera off, and this is the camera here, and I didn't do anything to it other than I just put a piece of heat shrink tube on there, just to make it a little more sturdy when I suppose when you hit something, roll it over, so it just kept bending back. So I don't know if the antenna is wrong or anything, but I told him that when I talked to him, I told him that the Tyler, I just looked at my note, a little note over here, Tyler, and I called him on Tuesday, Tyler at Horizon Hobby, and told him that physically, you probably can't see it, but right there, I burnt my finger holding it there, and I burnt my finger good. That was like Monday. But anyway, he just kind of, he was a nice guy, super guy, but he just kind of brushed it off like, whatever. It's nothing big. But so I've got my Fat Sharks here, V1s, and I put the new Nexwave transmitter or receiver in here, and I got the Dominator V3 faceplate on here, and then I did a little mod where I got the fan where it's hooked up all the time. I have no idea how to get the video out of here and put it on my computer, so I've got a video going on my computer. I got my sound muted, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what's going on is I'm going to plug this little 200 milliamp battery into here directly, and I'm just going to set it up here so I can put it at the screen so you can see that it's recording. And then I'm going to take the camera and put it in here so you can see, and then when you'll see what happens, and I'll just go like that and you'll see the camera there. I'm just going to set this here, plug in my Fat Shark so you can see that it's going. There's no signal being received right now. I'm going to set this here and make sure I got this in right. You can see the lights on. Set her up there, recording, and set that in there so you can see it's trying to get the best video I can. Okay, it's videotaping my keyboard. I'm going to move it a little bit, so it's still there. Well, what's going to happen is the camera, there it goes. The camera gets so hot, it just shuts right off. And when you touch it, I don't want to touch it, but the back of it is like extreme. It's like the battery terminals are, grounding out itself or something. It's like if you've ever taken a LiPo battery and touched them together, it's like instantly hot. But it's hot. So I think that's my whole problem. It's just draining my batteries. I have no power, no nothing. So here I am with basically a month-old Inductrix FPV Pro that I'm going to have to buy a new camera. But I guess all I can say is I did turn around and I bought a B-Brain V2 and I built that the other night. But I bought a FrySky receiver instead of a DSM2. So talking to Chris there, he nice enough to return it. So I'm going to go on to the old YouTube here, yeah, or not YouTube, but Amazon, and see if I can find a camera to replace this with, a kind of a direct replacement. But I don't want to spend no more than 25-30 bucks just because of what it is. But hopefully I can get this operating and get it flying. It would be nice to have some fun with everybody else, but I guess if I can't, then I'll just run it the way it is without a camera. And this will probably be the last time I buy. I know it won't be, but I'd like to say it's the last time I buy anything from Horizon Hobby. But I've never had a problem with them. I've purchased a MX2C, some little helicopter, and the board went out on that, and they replaced that. That was like maybe 4 years ago. But this, it's just, no, if it's it's cooled down again. I'll see if I can do it one more time. Just cause. I'll plug this into the, got that plugged in now. So I got my, maybe I'll just stand back here and do that. Oops, hang on, we're going down. I'm going to quick do this. And plug that in correctly. Even the battery's a little warm. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I'm going to hold it up here in the video so you can see it is going. Come on, get in there. So it is recording. That's my keyboard. There it goes. Alright, I was just going like that, so it's, yeah, even the battery's a little warm. And that's only a little Nanotech 200, whatever. But anyway, that's what I got. So I just thought I'd share that. So if you're not getting any flight time out of your Blade Inductrix Pro FPV, and or you just have no performance, check your camera. As I'm going to say, your camera's junk. So anyway, in the meantime, Hawk Sky Flyer, have fun and out.